Hey guys, and welcome back to another Halloween video. Today I have my second new for 2024 Michaels exclusive for y'all, and it's one of the big showpiece items of the year. This is the Smoke and Mirrors Magic Shop. So when this building was announced, it garnered a good amount of discussion as, well, first of all, it's a magic shop. I don't ever remember Lemax doing a Spooky Town magic shop. Now, I may be wrong on that, but I can't think of them ever doing one prior, so Department 56 might have had one, but to my knowledge, this is Lemax's first go at it, so that already got people interested, but on top of that, this building utilizes a lot of illusions and trickery that I will show off in a moment here, but before getting into the nitty-gritty of this piece here, to talk about the fit and finish on this building, this one is plasticky, so if you were curious about the construction on this one, it's comparable to the Apothecary from a few years ago that was pretty toyish in its finish. And that's how this one is as well. So, sometimes the big animated pieces are a little bit heavier on the plastic, and this one is definitely like that. So as you can see here, there is a lot happening on this piece, and to talk about the animation on this piece, you have the birds up top that fly around, which, like all of these types of apparatuses, they come detached in a separate compartment in the box, and you have to place it on yourself. You have the windows at the front with the hypnotic swirls that rotate, which does look pretty cool. And you also, lastly, you have the giant magician's hat at the top, where a crazy rabbit will pop out of it. Now, to address kind of the elephant in the room, it's a very loud mechanism when he jumps out. I noticed on some of these buildings, actually, it kind of shakes the building a bit. Now, it doesn't really do that on mine, the one I have, but still, I'd be worried about that breaking pretty quick, as it doesn't seem very sturdy to me. So you have the animation on this piece, but the real star of the show here really are all of the illusions that Lemax pulled off. So first thing to start off with, the most striking thing is the front scene with the ghostly characters that are very similar to the mirror trick that, Disney's Haunted Mansion uses, and it looks great. Like, I would love to see this effect on a haunted house in the future, so I hope Lemax brings back this effect for some of their future buildings. Next to it, you have this magician's head where, depending on how you look at it, it actually looks like he's watching you and the angle of his face changes. Again, really, really cool how Lemax pulled that off. Then you have the other window scene at the bottom with the guy who looks like he's submerged in water, and you can see on one side it's a skeleton, and on the other side it's a person. Again, really cool, the tricks that Lemax has pulled off here. Some of the other details here, I like the signs that are on the side of the piece. I think those are all really well done. I also really like the person at front with the box with the saw. That's a very macabre touch. You have the magician here who is levitating a woman, and he's referred to in the soundtrack, by the way. The big Smoke and Mirrors Magic Shop sign lights up, and you even have a dangling sign on the side. So, as far as theming this building goes, this would obviously be good for a town. I think you could even, maybe use this in a carnival theme. As you know how sometimes, carnivals, they have magic shows, so this could work for that. I think really, you could even have this by itself if you wanted to, if you're a really big magic fan, you like magic tricks. This would do well for you, as it's pretty self-contained. It's got animation, it's got sound, it's got, the illusions on it, and the lighting's pretty cool on it, as you can see here. Got a nice mix of colors, so yeah, all in all, great for a town theme. It'd be good for a carnival, or if you just wanted to have it by yourself. Alright guys, so that was my take on Smoke and Mirrors Magic Shop. All in all, kind of a mixed bag for me. I do think that the, all the illusions that they pulled off are very impressive, and again, it is nice to have a magic shop in Spooky Town, but for me, the toyish construction of it, as well as the, the mechanical loudness of that rabbit, does kind of bog it down for me, but I totally understand why someone would love this. I think if you're a, big magic fan, you like magic tricks, this is going to be a big hit for you, so, different strokes for different folks. Alright guys, so that was my second review of the Michaels exclusives. Thank y'all so much for watching, and to tease what we're going to talk about next time, we're going to explore a haunted house and try not to go mad. So until then, here's the Smoke and Mirrors Magic Shop with the lights and sound.